Hello, everyone. Welcome. And then today we are going to talk about Pundi X. So Pundi X is a blockchain company. I'm Zach Chia, the co-founder of Pundi X. So today what we want to talk about is a infrastructural solution to cryptocurrency. So everyone here owns cryptocurrency. However, people here in this room actually only represent 1% of the world's population. I mean, as much as we celebrate, there are 99% of the people in the world that doesn't own cryptocurrency. So, I mean, we are actually liberating the financial system in a way, but we're actually creating a kind of our own ecosystem in a different way. So today what we want to talk about is a hardware solution to allow people to buy and sell cryptocurrency as easy as visiting a store and then using a card to swipe and purchase cryptocurrency. And we also want to allow people to easily use cryptocurrency to purchase anything. So when I talk about this, sometimes people would just wonder, is it a crypto card we're talking about? So we are not talking about a crypto card, but we are partners to CryptoCard. We want to create a parallel blockchain solution against traditional credit card. So I want to present to you the hardware solution, which is our X-Post device. So I mean, just out of curiosity, does anyone know about Pundi X? Have anyone heard of Pundi X? All right, okay. So first, I'd like to thank all the people that participated in our ICO. It was a great ICO. So we actually finished in January. We started in early October and we finished in January. So we wrapped everything up and then things has been going pretty okay, I reckon. So let me just introduce to everyone again the X-Post device. So this is the X-Post device that we have here. So what we want to do is to actually deliver 100,000 X-Post device globally. We started in Indonesia, the fourth biggest country in the world. But throughout the ICO, we realized that the demand is not just in Indonesia. The demand came from Brazil. South Korea is crazy. I mean, there's a lot of demand in South Korea, in Japan, literally all over the world. So instead of just delivering 100,000 devices in Indonesia, which we have a strong foothold in Indonesia because we have deep partnership there and we are one of the biggest fintech company in Indonesia. So instead of just focusing on Indonesia, we decided to go global. And then thankfully, we also have a lot of participants and investors that supported us. So let me just tell you about X-Post device. So this is a device that is connected to the blockchain. So what happens is that you can step into any store, say a convenience store, and then buy your first Bitcoin. So a person anywhere can actually step into, say, 7-Eleven and then get a crypto card. So they can either use existing crypto card or use our XPass card. So what you need to do is that you just acquire your XPass card. So if it's the first time you actually have a security card and an XPass card, so you use these two to activate the card. Of course, you will need a password and also telephone authentication and KYC. So say this is your first time purchasing Bitcoin. So there's different options. So say today, I want to buy, what do you want to buy? So say for example, James, our colleague here, wants to buy Bitcoin. So what I'll do is that, oh, sorry, I just rebooted the device. Yeah. So essentially what we want to do is to manufacture 100,000 devices. The manufacturing starts in Q2. So come June, we will be able to produce several hundred devices each week from our office in Shenzhen. So our HQ is based in Indonesia. We are focused on the Southeast Asian market, and the production happens, the hardware production happens in Shenzhen. So say, for example, I'm buying my first Bitcoin. So I have the option of choosing either paying in fiat or in Bitcoin. So I will choose Bitcoin. So how many Bitcoins do you want to buy? So James is going to buy 1 Bitcoin. So we have the tax and the service fees, and this amounts to 11,835 Singapore dollar, okay? Because we were demoing in Singapore. So I'll press OK, and then I have 120 seconds to confirm the payment. So anything in the 120 seconds, Pundi X will bear the upside and the downside. So here you go. You have just bought yourself your first Bitcoin. So essentially what we can do is that we can actually allow normal people to actually go into any store and acquire Bitcoin and walk out of the store with the card. So not only you can buy with the card, you can also buy with our app. So what happens is that, okay, this time I'm buying another 1 Bitcoin. So now instead of using the card to buy, I'm going to use the app to buy. So as you can see, there's a QR code scanner over here. So what I'll do is that I will fire up my app. So this is the app. So I'll buy with using the QR code. Yeah, here you go. So the person has successfully bought using the app through the QR code. So our aim is actually with the proceeds that we have raised, we want to deliver 100,000 devices in less than a year. So this is our goal, and then I think essentially what blockchain means is that we want to bring it to more people, and that is what we hope we can be a small part of it. So any questions? Yeah. Right, so thank you everyone, and then we will be here for the rest of the day at the NAM booth, so we will be there, and then we will also be here, James and also Steven, my colleague, will be here. So thank you very much and have a good day. Yeah.